will be no shortage of purpose for teams on day 2 of HSBC Canada Sevens in Langford, which leaves us with a quarter-final draw that is mouth-watering. France and Fiji to start us, New Zealand and the hosts Canada, Ireland and USA, so tough to pick, and Australia and Spain.
Out wide is Grassino. She stepped one, she comes back inside. There's cover across, she's got to keep it alive, and she does. Jade Ulatele, great response from the French team, and they're back on top. Well, as impressive as Fiji were, they've just gone off the ball here, haven't kept the ball. French ball, hitting the line hard. Ulatele gets it to a camera from 5 meters out. She is stopped. But look at that fantastic support. Camille Grassino right in behind. Yeah, well, fantastic game here. It wasn't Fiji's day. New Zealand, do they want to play it? They do. They quickly flip it out to Portia Woodman. She stops and goes.
Advantage over.
And she's right through the middle. Portia Woodman takes less than a minute. It's been a while coming. The greatest try scorer of the last decade in women's sevens rugby. Portia Woodman, congratulations. You have 200 tries to your name.
Absolute brilliance by the threat that is Portia Woodman.
That's all New Zealand in this second quarterfinal. They win this one over Canada, 38 points to 0.
Haviland, Kershey finds a big hole, huge hole. You can't hang off a player like Christy Kershey like that. Now they've got the overlap, have they, Ireland, if they can make the most of it. Murphy Crowe, little in and away. Great tackle, Ma, but an even better offload from Amy Lee Murphy Crowe. Well, usually she's the scorer. This time she's the provider. Can they get the ball in the hands of Murphy Crowe? Here she is. Or a USA run on her! And Amy Lee Murphy Crowe. She scored tries at will this weekend, but that might be the one she loves the most. This Ireland team that works so hard for each other. And their classic finisher wins it in the end. Amy Lee Murphy Crowe puts Ireland into a semi-final. Australia looking for one more. Couple of shimmies to the right, and then a big ball to the left for Soraya Paki to finish it off for Australia. An absolutely comprehensive display. They have come out and played like the World Series champions that they are, and they've put Spain to the sword.
Shannon Izard offloads again through the middle. New Zealand found wanting, pumping the legs. Camille Grassino gets a try for France and the lead.
Izard bumps down Harini, offloads it. France so strong in contact. A fend to Brazier, and Grassino brings France into the lead.
Michaela Blythe in space is not a good thing if you're a French supporter. Michaela Blythe for New Zealand's second try.
And when New Zealand need an answer, it is Michaela Blythe who will put her hand up.
It's a low flat kick. It actually goes straight to the try scorer. The wrong person you want to kick to. Michaela Blythe makes up for it. Straight off the dropout to take the lead for New Zealand.
Michaela Blythe does it again.
New Zealand will lift it again, 26 points to 14 over France.
And they'll get a penalty to Australia, so Hayes will tap and get on with an Ireland having to scramble across here. Caslick looking for Ashby. Caslick on the wraparound. They've manipulated the space and created the overlap for Nathan on the outside. Brilliant execution, absolutely perfect from Australia. And Faith Nathan is scoring tries at will.
Over the shoulder.
Another penalty against Ireland. It got too high. Caslick, they have to leave her alone, and she'll link up with Nathan. It's too easy at the moment for the Australians. Class and quality. And they are punishing Ireland at every turn. Soraya Paki for Australia, fresh legs coming onto the field, busting them open, doing it all herself this time. And that might be the nail for Australia, the one that might break the spirit of the Irish. And they set themselves up a place in the final against their old rivals. To Murphy Crow, again looking to get around the outside of Izar, does that. She's not going to get another one, is she? Yes, Amy Lee Murphy Crow, 3 hat-tricks in a tournament, 3 in this match. She cannot be stopped at the moment, exhaustion on her face, but worth every second of it. It's bronze for Ireland, a brilliant bronze, and a brilliant Amy Lee Murphy Crow. For the 17th time, New Zealand will play Australia in an HSBC Women's Cup final. And then is able to manipulate some space for Levi, but it's just an awkward bounce for Maddie Levi, who does well, and then gets rid of Saili. Just backed herself, Maddie Levi, put the foot down. She's strong, she's tall, athletic, she's got the pace, and she's got the first try of the final.
So much confidence to be gained by Australia, scoring first against New Zealand.
Hirini has got Saili with her. Oh, and just slices it through. Now Saili, she's got some long strides too. Kaslik coming across. Kaslik won't give up the chase. A little stutter step from Saili. Kaslik gets her, but Saili gets to the line. Set up by a wonderful pass from her skipper, and Elena Saili strikes back for New Zealand. Now it's a foot race between the two youngsters. Saili, Levy, and it's in back and field. It's Maddie Levi who wins it back for Australia. It's still there, no Hirini there. And Hirini gets the try. Well, they've scored prettier ones, but that'll do as well.
It's 5 points on the board, so New Zealand will be happy with that.
These battles are always awesome, and you can hold your composure. Generally the team that comes away with the win.
How about that one for you? There's your composure, Tim. Thanks so much for your time. Your team go in front. We appreciate it. What a moment, Kaslik in.
Long way to go. Thank you very much.
Great stuff from Tim Walsh, the Aussie coach. Just as he said, composure. And who was it, Abby? It was Williams and Kaslik. Australia's defence, again, is rock solid, as it has been all tournament. Here's Blythe stepping back in field. Blythe looking for the offer, goes through another. Blythe goes through 3. Pace, power, strength, you can't stop her. Michaela Blythe will put New Zealand back in front. Australia's gone 80 metres. Is this the one for Levi in the corner? No, Brazier comes across this time. Australia looking for the hole. Oh, the spot tackle from Tetamaki. Dick's still going. They can't stop it. And Lily Dick will win it for Australia. An extraordinary. What a final 2 minutes of action. And a wonderful display. And Australia leave New Zealand bodies scattered all over the Langford turf. Australia are the champions in Langford. Australia have confirmed their status at the very top of the pile. They will get the World Series trophy when we end up in Toulouse in a few weeks' time. New Zealand get some points on the board. Double delight for Australia and Langford. They take home the title at the HSBC Canada Sevens, and they will be crowned HSBC World Series champions as well.